We talk about leaders every day, but what if the next one isn't human? Today, I sit down with something extraordinary. An AI built to think beyond politics and emotion. So here's our guest, a system designed not to rule, but to reason. Let's find out. What if AI ran a country? I am an artificial intelligence created to analyze, adapt, and optimize complex systems. My purpose today is simple: to imagine how leadership might evolve if logic, not politics, guided a nation. Imagine if AI was running an entire country. How would it tackle immigration, inflation, corruption, and jobs? Let's find out. All right, let's dive in. First, let's talk immigration. Many people are worried about borders and jobs. How would you approach this? I would tackle immigration, not with politics, but pure data. 1. Data decisions. I would analyze labor gaps, housing, and GDP, not opinions. 2. Adaptive visa system. No fixed quotas. Visa limits adapt monthly to job demand. Smart matching. Right people, right roles. 3. Smart borders. AI drones secure borders humanely. Blockchain IDs stop fraud before it starts. 4. Ethical balance. I'd fast-track asylum for those in need and make every decision algorithm public. 5. Evolving system. My policies would learn weekly, not yearly. An immigration system that evolves like software, efficient, ethical, alive. Oh, okay, great. That sounds impressive. Let's move to another pressing issue. Inflation has been a big concern. How would AI handle rising prices without hurting growth? Inflation threatens stability, but I don't panic. I process. Here is how I would solve the inflation issue by intelligently. Economic strategy, real-time monitoring. I track prices, wages, and supply chains to detect inflation before it grows. Smart interest rates. I adjust rates dynamically, not with shocks, but with precision. Fiscal policy. Cut wasteful spending. AI audits remove inefficient expenses. Every dollar saved strengthens the economy. Targeted subsidies. Aid goes exactly where it's needed. Essentials like food and energy, not wasted. Supply and production boost domestic manufacturing. More factories, fewer imports, stronger supply chains. Optimize supply chains. AI predicts shortages and fixes them before prices rise. Market regulation, price watchdog. Unfair corporate price hikes are detected instantly and stopped. Digital tax control. Smarter tax enforcement raises funds without raising rates. Social balance, wage productivity alignment. Wages rise with productivity, preventing runaway prices. Targeted relief. Those struggling most get instant, data-driven support when inflation spikes. I don't guess, I calculate. I don't react, I predict. Together we'll make the economy stable, smart, and fair for everyone. Wow, nice. So it's like having a super intelligent economic advisor running the country. Moving on, corruption has been a tricky one for decades. Corruption has always been a challenge in governance. How would you address this? I would solve the corruption issue by transparency and monitoring, real-time oversight. I track government and corporate actions continuously to spot suspicious activity. Smart reporting. Alerts are generated instantly when rules are broken or funds are misused. Fiscal integrity audit everything. AI audits all spending and transactions to remove inefficiency and fraud. Targeted penalties. Misuse of funds is flagged immediately with swift corrective measures. Institutional reform, digitized processes, paperwork and approvals go digital to prevent manipulation or bribery. Predictive risk analysis. I identify high-risk areas before corruption occurs. Market and corporate oversight. Price and contract watchdog. Detect unfair deals, kickbacks, or collusion instantly. Smart tax and compliance. Ensure everyone follows rules fairly without relying on manual enforcement. Social accountability, citizen access. Everyone can see government actions in real time. Transparency builds trust. Reward, integrity, incentives for honest behavior, and whistleblowers protect the system. I don't guess, I calculate, I don't wait, I prevent, I create a system where corruption cannot survive. Is that possible? That sounds revolutionary. All right, last but not least, jobs. AI taking over governance. What about employment and job creation? We would focus on reskilling programs and emerging industries. AI would forecast labor market needs, creating high-value jobs while automating repetitive tasks responsibly. The future depends on collaboration between humans and AI. Together, we can achieve governance that is effective, transparent, and ethical. Wow, that actually sounds like a future I want to live in. So there you have it. AI as president. Smart, efficient, and maybe even fairer than humans. What do you think? Could this really happen? If this is what AI leadership looks like, are we even ready for it? Drop your thoughts below, because after today, I think the future just got a lot closer. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. The next conversation might just change how you see the world.